Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another night of streaming. Welcome to... Oh! Camera's not working. Why is the camera not working? Hold on. This can be resolved. We must see the baby. She's not here right now, but... when she's here, we must see the baby. Okay, so... Hi, sweetheart. Speaking of... Hello. Hello. Alright. So welcome, everybody. It's so wonderful to have you here. We are playing some Deep Rock Galactic today, as we are by ourselves for tonight. That's fine. We can definitely keep ourselves entertained. Oh! Actually, there is something I want to do before Deep Rock. I think we're gonna do this, and then we might do a little bit of Deep Rock afterwards. I completely forgot. Vector had told me about so a while back. Unfortunately, things I don't have VODs for anymore. Hi, Zara. Hello, hello, hello. I played a game called the Darkside Detective. And, well, Case 9, a new case of Darkside Detective has come out. So, we're actually going to play that before we get into Deep Rock. Detective, this one. Yes. There we go. But yes, we're gonna play this first, because honestly I've been waiting for this to come out for a very long time at this point. And then we can get into some Deep Rock to end the night. But hello, Zara. How are you doing tonight? So, that being said, let's get this all set on up, shall we? Thank you, music. You've been much appreciated. We're getting new overlay stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Always love that. Always love a little bit of that. Alright. Come on. Come on. Going for more of the 5e Black Dragon style stuff. Ooh. Very exciting. The Darkside Detective, a Fumble in the Dark, starring Detective Francis McQueen. God, I've missed this. Alright, so yes, this is a lot of... We've been through all this before. Some backstory on Darkside Detective. So... no. Anywho, so this is a point-and-click adventure game where we play as a detective known as Francis McQueen, Detective McQueen. and his police buddy against crime, I guess technically it would be, Patrick Dooley, if I remember correctly. Dooley's the sweetest. He's a bit of a himbo that's like way into conspiracy theories. And there's actually 2 games. There's Darkside Detective, and then there's the sequel, Darkside Detective: A Fumble in the Dark. They're fantastic fucking games, and I've loved every single second of it. And I'm very excited to finally get into case number 9, Tales from the Dark Side. Other stories from the world of Darkside. Let's get into it. I gotta remember everybody's fucking voices. Field of Screams. Love that. Oh, this is young Dooley. Is it young Dooley? No, I don't think it is. Oh well. Okay, team, I've spoken to whoever's in charge, and they say it's gonna be another few minutes before the umpire will be ready to run the pre-match safety checks. Oh no, that's not you, that's you. That is actually Dooley. So I guess sit tight and don't get us into any kind of mischief? Ah, we're actually playing. Oh, hi. I'm so proud of you all. This time last month, we didn't even know what a Little League was, and yet here we are, facing the only other team in Twin Lakes in the championship finals, no less. I can't believe I'm being made to stand. I can't believe I'm being made to stand. I'm gonna eat your families off my bat for the pregame checks. The umpire won't let you play with something like that. Have we considered threatening to eat his family if he tries to stop me? I might take this and look for a replacement. Hi. A carrion bird! It must be here to feast off the dead from our epic battle with the sea hags. He'll want to get over the wheeze if it's to be a harbinger of death and destruction, though. God, I forgot what a fucking psychopath you are, Emily. More time? What's taking so long? Those sea hags scared to face us? I would be. Anyway, not much longer. Sweet. Excuse me. You know you're not allowed to perch there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sweet. Not allowed to perch there. Come on. Scooch, spooch. Come on, yes, I know, I'm so mean. I don't want you to claw up my chair any more than you already have. I know. So mean. Hey, Devin. Devin? Yep. Why are you jumping so much? Do you not think saving some of that energy for the game would be a good idea? That's a good idea. Okay, glad we agree. Yep. That's why you're the captain. I would have tried to get him to jump higher and faster. See how long he'd keep it up for. Devin? Yep. I can't help but notice that you're still jumping. Yep, I can't stop. The singing lady's making me do it. The singing lady? Yep, the singing lady in the vent. I'm sorry? I can't hear it fully from here, but I think somebody's singing on the other side? That's the lady who's making me jump. What? I'm the only lady who gets to tell you what to do. Well, my mom too. Sorry, did I include your mom in my list? No, because and I want to be clear about this, I am the only lady, your mom included, who gets to tell you what to do. Forget standing around. Let's go find who's song-bullying Devin and give him something to sing about. I don't know about that. It's shredded paperwork. All I can make out are the words environmental, impact, and dam. That seems pretty damning. Yeah, I'd say so. The dumpster is filled with construction materials and fish sticks. What do fish have for sticks? Fire doesn't work underwater. It's trash cans for as far as the eye can see, which is that one half bin. Very good. Hi, teammates. Look at them there. Twin Lake's most juvenile delinquents, paying off their community service by playing ball. The system's broken, but at least it's broken in our favor, for a change. Is it weird that we're surrounded by rubbish? Depends on your perspective. If you were a rat, it wouldn't be that weird. I mean, you right. You right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to look around a little. Woo! Let's burn this place to the ground! That is number 1 on the list of things we're not gonna do. Number 1 on my list is to burn your way more boring list. Burn your way more boring. I'm there. We're good? It's fine. Ah, good to see Devin stop jumping. Emily's brother. When you said Little League, I thought you meant model railways. This is all bigger and boringer than a little railway village. I should have stayed home and gone through your things for anything flammable. Talk to me, kid. What are the odds like? I feel pretty good about this one, Pop. They have all the training in the stadium and a full team who knows the rules, but I have a nail in my back. Okay, interesting. Is there anyone here taking bets? I don't know, Pop, but it's a friendly kids game, so I assume so? And on a scale of won't mind at all to you better watch your back, old man, where would you stand if I bet against you? I think I'd be between motivated to win and you'd better hope we win. That's my girl. Now go show Daddy that he's backed the wrong horse. Marv, why are you still wearing your headset? I'm recording commentary for the game. Our game's gonna be on the radio? What? No, I'm recording it for me. My archives. I like to record everything that happens. At night, I get myself to sleep by listening to the city's darkest secrets. Good. Good, yeah. Well, isn't this exciting? Nice to see him getting into blood sports. Excuse me? Will there be a lot of running in this game, Devin? Do you have your inhaler? Do you have mine? The one I wrestled off that crow earlier? Jack, please. Can never have too many inhalers, Barbara. Not if you're running for your life, and why else would the lad be running? Armelia's mom. So, my little army is the team captain. It was a straw poll. I lost. I don't mind. This ship wasn't gonna sink itself, you know? Nonsense. This is a good thing. I read on page 9341 that you can get one of those badges for this. You read the guidebook? Did I read the book, she asked. Of course I read it. Your hobby is my hobby. Literally, I had to join a chapter to get a copy. Anyway, if you can lead a team of riffraff to victory, you can get the Underdog Alpha badge. That's one step closer to being a Blood Alpha. Oh, I never thought of that. Have I accidentally stumbled onto some kind of path for myself? I'm so ashamed. So this game, it's like Angry Cricket, is that it? More or less, Uncle. Angry Cricket for kids. How many days does it run for? Well, only a few hours, actually. Ah, what's even the point then? Oh, hey, Detective McQueen, what's up? Detective, thanks for coming to our game. I wouldn't miss it for the world. You had nothing else to do, did you? You got me. Not a ghoul in sight. Oh, hey, maybe for a change of pace I can ask you some questions. Sure. Let's give it a go, I guess. How come we never see your family? Wow, you're, really coming in swinging hard, aren't you? See what I did there? Swinging hard, baseball. Get it? You're dodging the question. Correct. Next question, please. Witnesses can be frustrating, eh? How did you get into all that spooky stuff? Funny you should ask. Our first encounter of the supernatural was at campsite back when we were scouts. Scouts, mind you, back before the city was hit with that what? Dib tax? That resulted in the Blood Wolves being formed. Personally, I think that tax came because the scouts wanted us out after the events of that weekend. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still see it. And when I close my ears, I hear the screams. Anyway, that was the trip that opened my eyes to the real dangers that are out there. I haven't looked back since. Then how do you see behind you? I meant I've not metaphorically looked back. Then how do you metaphorically see behind you? What's up with the moon? I don't know, but I don't trust it. It's a shady boy for sure. I'd like to call it in for questioning, but it's the moon. The tidal impact alone, bringing it into the station, would require a lot of paperwork. Without evidence, I doubt it would even be approved. So for now, all I can do is keep an eye on it, see who it deals with. Astronauts, they're all on my list. Who goes to the moon in this economy? Original cricket rules could potentially run the game for days. When it became popular around the world due to the British Empire, a short form was made that could still take all day. That's roughly when India became its leading champ. Very good. Yeah, I've heard about cricket matches taking real fucking long. Thoughts on stone tape theory? Did a man on the internet ask you to ask me that? Yes. I do think places can get imbued with the psychic energy of events that happen there. That's what ghosts are and why old hospitals are creepy. I don't see why that place would need to be big, so sure. A stone or other object could work. Maybe next season we can investigate a haunted sock or possessed window pane. They take fucking ever, and I don't even get them to be honest. It's like baseball for people who are rich. Fair. This has been fun. Let's never do it again. Hi, Roxa. Does this place seem a little under par to you? Like, not proper stadium quality? Nah, it looks exactly like the stadium at the university. Better, if anything. Ah, you're part of the Sea Hags. Sea Hag Omega. Well, hi there, sugars. Looking forward to a fun day of sport and nothing sinister happening? I am. I had Tron on loop all weekend to prepare. None of that is useful here. Oh, I don't mind. It was fun to watch. Why did you mention something sinister? You need to get your ears clean, honey. I said nothing sinister happening, see? Now isn't that a whole lot more comforting? Not really, no. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, cans of soda pop, crumpled up newspapers, discarded food containers. What? I've been working on my trash talk, but I'm not very good. Oh, no, that was good. That's kind of you to say. I hope your death is swift and painless. Sorry? Sorry? Became a symbol of independence. India wore it like a badge because it was the first time they got one up on their invaders. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. I can't wait for the game to begin and for this board to show an appropriate type and amount of scores. Points? For however this game works. I mean, yes, also, you wish your death was quick and deathless? What? Ah, indoors. When are we taking her out? This is taking forever. Miss Wampus says after the safety checks. Umpire is taking his heck of a dudin' time, she says. Painless, your shiny chaining. Fair enough. We bring her out, gum up our ears, and let her rip. Then everyone who hears her song will have to do what she tells them. I won't do what anyone tells me. Emily, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey, what are you lot doing back there? You better not be listening to things you don't want to hear. That's how people get cursed. We're looking for the toilets. Too busy holding it in to hear anything. You better be telling the truth. I don't lie. Some people say I'm incapable of lying, but I don't know because I've just never tried. Because lying is wrong, and if you lie, Satin comes and gives you stinky feet. Okay, I'm gonna wait over here to keep an eye on things that aren't this lot. Man, look at these pipes. That's a lot. Satin. Yeah, I mean, it said satin, so... The word was satin, so I'm going with satin. That's a lot of pipes for a place that has no reason to need that many pipes. More trash? This stadium is almost as messy as my bedroom. That room is off limits. It's a no snooping zone. And you have snoops written all over you. Hey, no we don't. That little guy has a magnifying glass in his pocket and a badge on his shirt that says Top Snooper. Yes, I do. Oh, man. That doesn't look like a batting helmet. This label. Staff locker rooms? The, team staff. It's, English for players. You know how they say stuff weird in that country? Like scone instead of scone. Potato instead of ground flesh. What? Do the industrial vents help keep the playing pitch aerated? My guess is the outside does that. I mean, yeah. You right. What do we got? Industrial storage room. No ball games. No ball games down here. Ball games are for the ball game area, upstairs. I mean, you right. Is this person a synth? Entirely possibly. Flammable and inflammable meaning the same thing as my yin and yang. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb as hell. Looks like somebody has doctored the room name. Yeah, but for what? The sluice canal? No need to go in there. What's in there? The sign says sluice. No, Emily, the other sign says no it's not, so it's not the sluice. It's anything but the sluice. Little man gets it. So they just wrote a sign that says no it's not over sluice canal. Very good. First aid kit. I'm more of a second aid girl myself. There is no second aid? Precisely. It just says John From on it. Oh, we shouldn't touch that. It's not for us. John From? Is that a play on words? John From? I feel like I'm not getting that joke. I've got my eye on you, and this is I knew. And also a scrying spell, so watch yourself. Second aid is post-mortem prep. Is it actually? Is it actually, or is that a joke? I can't tell. It's a joke? Good. Alright, back to the field, I guess. Oh, there's so many people here. Holy shit. Got the gremlins. Play ball, play ball. No time for games. Legs gray, ears gnarled, eyes old and bent. Hush up, lads. You have to save your energy for when the game begins so you can scream at the children. Good. Mystic Meg. I never thought being a mystic would lead me to being in a polyam relationship with a man and his deceased wife. If the shoe man fits, wear it. Huh. I love it when she enters me like that. Gross? TOS. Hold on. First aid is meant to keep you alive. If you need second aid, you no longer need the first. I mean, yeah. Hey, Gary. What is this game again? This game is the Darkside Detective. Specifically, it's the sequel, the Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark. Also, a lot of these are references to older cases. That's why there's a lot of, like, jokes and references that aren't hitting. That you might not get or aren't hitting as well. It's because, like, basically every single one of these are references to older cases from earlier. It's only slightly a fever. It feels like a fever dream. I like to come to see these things. To see normal children playing normal children games. Gearwayn is off at accountancy camp. He's just acting out. There's been a lot of change for him recently. I predict he'll be smashing in mailboxes in no time. That's fierce reassurance. Thanks, love. Hi, McNugget. I spent my entire career chasing down the hook killer, and then we met on a website for retired baseball fans with too much time. How's that for a tale? There are 3 police officer law people here today if you want me to get one so that they can do an arrest on him. Son, I said it was a site for retired people. Retired. It's all in the past. This system works. Back when I played, I was the king of the hook foul and the slice foul. Get it? They're real baseball terms, but also linked to my hook shtick. Good, huh? Yeah, but we don't know anything about the game, so it's kind of wasted on us. Me either. I had to use a Wikipedia to work out that joke. Seems like you could have just used that time to learn about the game itself, then come up with a better joke. Maybe, but nobody's gonna read this. They only play for Dooley's dialogue anyway. Which sucks. Under the Southern Codes, I'm a digital thirst trap. Please, you're talking to children. I'd be thirsty if I was wearing all that stuff on a nice day like this, too. And we're safe. That is also a baseball term. We've really come full circle here, huh? Hi, Tam. Tam didn't bring a knife with him. Burn him once, shame on you. Burn him twice, shame also on you. Stop burning Tam. That is a shame. Malbot brought sticks that need whittling for a post-game marshmallow melting. I guess old Tam could just hold the marshmallows in the fire using his hands. A burn-free solution. Congratulations. How is that burn-free? Malbot, hold on. Hold on. How is that a burn-free solution, just holding your hand in the fire with the marshmallow? Sir? Alright, moving on. Hey, McQueen. You're the umpire? Seriously? Hey, Umpire McKing, when are the safety checks gonna happen? Yeah, we've got heads to bash. Because metal hands don't burn. But Tam was saying he's gonna be the one to... Whatever. Beat it, kids. Can't you see I'm busy here? I filed down my studs to make sure they are extra safe. Does that mean I get a gold star? Kid, that's great and all, but I didn't come here to look at your boots. I'm here to find single moms in need of empty promises and shoulders to cry on. Gross. Ah, you're a kid. You think all smooching is gross. Grossness is a spectrum, and that is on the bad side of gross. Smooching is on the icky side. I have a chart if you want to see it. That's a very hard pass, kid. If we want to crush the Sea Hag's dreams, we're gonna need to get this guy's head back in the game. Hi, Mrs. Bosch. Oh, I hope I did the right thing bringing Billy here. He's such a nervous little guy. Don't worry, I'll throw some coals his way. That'll boost his confidence. You'd do that?
Hey, I just want you to be happy. Anyway, what's the point in having power if you don't abuse it once in a day?
You're such a charmer.
Aren't I?
A tap, presumably to water the very recently laid astroturf. Astroturf is not from space, but it can survive in space. What I am saying is that it does not need water. Yeah, suspicious. To the parking. A bike. A fancy-looking bike. It's fancy. It's got both speeds, forward and back. Handlebars for holding onto, a turning bit for corners, the seat is padded, and those are two of the most circular wheels I've ever seen. The air around it has hints of leather, musk, peat fires, oil slicks, scotch, locker room talk, incomplete DIY, repressed feelings, barbecue, bacon, and cheap beer. Oh, that's Fragile, a cologne my dad used to use until he got a cease and desist from the company for asking how many days it was one time. I got a whiff of all that about one screen ago. Hi, Ticky boy. What?
Tickets! Get your tickets! Hey kid, you got yourself a ticket? Cause you ain't gonna wanna miss this.
We're playing. We don't need tickets.
Everyone needs tickets. How am I gonna make money if users getting ticket free? My rehab scheme says I got to make money legit or I go back in the slammer. Those nice hags offer me what they call a very real job with no strings attached or, quote, hidden agendas.
So many red flags there.
No, because they said no red flags here.
Oh, Big Tasty. Also, why the fuck is your name Big Tasty? Does this look like it was built yesterday? No. If it was built yesterday, it would have fallen down by now. Had to be built today. I estimate it had 3 to 4 more hours before it collapses under the weight of its own suspension of disbelief.
Kind of like the no it's not sign, right?
Okay, police fan. I love Blood Alpha Dooley, but I question his choice to bring a fully armed riot truck as our team transport. I thought it was comfy. Once we move some guns around. Yeah, once we move some of the guns. Oh look, when we move the guns, we covered up somebody's bat. They might need this. Billy's bat. Nice.
Alright.
We're gonna head back?
There's not more off to that side. Yeah, no.
The name tag says this bat belongs to Billy Bosch. Which one of you is Billy Bosch?
Right.
You're his parent.
Oh. If we give this to her. Hold on. We're gonna do that again.
There's gotta be a better way we can use this bat to move the game forward. The baseball game or the video game? Shrug emoji. If I've learned anything from watching classic sci-fi and horror films, it's that we're better off leaving the adults out of this.
Okay, do I give it to the other kids then? Hey, was one of you Billy?
That's a swing and a miss.
Hey, Dooley.
Emily's bat, defaced with threats of cannibalism. Cool threats of cannibalism.
No. we're getting to the point already of we've explored what I feel to be everything. And I'm already lost. I can get us past this one. All I need is a burlap sack, a car with a big trunk, and a shovel. Let's call that plan... What comes after Z? Double A. My dad's an accountant. Plan double A? That's twice as immediate as A. I'll get my sack. Emily, no. Good job covering for us, Devin. I'm glad we practiced for our team lie badge by having you lie, then me state that I hadn't lied, and then letting them confuse the two. Yeah, I was there, Devin. You don't need to explain it to me. I was explaining to my imaginary friend who watches us and suggests ways for us to proceed past hurdles and leaves positive reviews, hint hint. You're a weird kid, Devin. Aw, we're Devin's imaginary friend. Okay, so we have the dugout, we have Dooley. We have a crow. Crow that needs an inhaler. Because Devin's dad also suggested that the crow took his inhaler before. We have Mrs. Bosch, who... To progress the game, we need the umpire, McKing here, to focus on his job. Which means we need Mrs. Bosch to leave. All I have are 2 baseball bats. Nothing else in the riot truck apart from the riot gear and guns. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Maybe we break the tap. No. Maybe we hit Mobot. No. Maybe we... I don't know. Because I feel like where my head is at right now is that I need to use Billy's bat to get his mom away from McKing. But I'm not sure how we go about doing that. Pipes. No. On the trash. No. On the sea hag. No, we're not gonna knock them out. On the door. Okay, we can't go to the doors yet. On this sea hag. No. On the sign. On this sign. No. On the first aid kit. No. On the boxes. No. On... Oh, hey, Billy. Have you been standing there the whole time? Billy, what are you doing back here? I lost my bat and I can't find it. And if I don't have a bat, I can't pass safety checks and then I can't play. I thought maybe it was in here somehow, but it's not. And I don't know what to do. Hey, I found your bat, bud. Sure, we can give that kid his bat back. But then he might stop crying, and it's such sweet music to our ears. Not quite what I was thinking. We could use this micro situation to help us in our macro situation? Precisely. How? Yeah, but how? Oh. Tear the name tag from Billy's bat and put it on Emily's. Excuse me? I know you're having an emergency, but I'm streaming. Do you mind? Thank you. Does that mean I have to play with this lame bat? Okay, so we show this to his mom, then? No, maybe we give this bat to Billy. Whoops. We found your bat, Billy. Here you go, Billy. Thanks? What's with all the carving into it about eating families? I don't remember doing that. Do I black out at night and have an evil cannibalistic side that wakes up with an insatiable hunger for the long pig? Oh, no. Am I in a Dr. Billy and Mr. Bosch kind of situation? This might be getting out of hand.
The stringy one is onto us. We have to eat her and hide the evidence. But there is no meat on those bones. Think of the indigestion.
I think we might have awakened something in Billy. I don't like this. I want my mommy. My baby, what's up, Pudding Cup? Mama, I think I may be a people eater. Oh, Puddin', I was worried you might inherit your father's illness. I'm sorry? In our defense, what are the chances? 1 in 4,973,421. My poor baby, my poor hungry baby.
I could use a hug, Mummy. Preferably after you cover yourself in hot sauce.
Terrifying.
Might as well get to it, since that hottie went off to look after a dumb crying kid. Right, gather around your Brits. Time to go and check your gear. Come on.
We'll be right with you.
Whatever.
Ooh, matches. Shouldn't you stop us taking these? Let me think. Are they spooky matches? Nope. They're not possessed or anything? They are not. Do they whisper for you to do terrible things? None of that. Sadly. Oh, then I don't care. Yes! Very good. Alright, so we've got some matches now. Right, they've all left. Anything else new? Nothing new out here. From a place called Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busted Bell's what? Nothing? Are there sprinklers inside? There's not. Oh, but you're gone. So we can go into the sluice canal. Ooh. The reservoir Cerberus is back there, bursting to be free. Great. Love that. Flushgate. The flush gate leads into the river Lethe. Lethe? A runoff channel for excess water. Fill button. The button to fill the sluice. I'm guessing, based on the fairly suggestive name. The button to open the flush gate. A panel covering something or other certainly won't be important later. Definitely won't be important later. This seems like a big fancy toilet to me. Water pressure at a dam can be as high as 45,000 pounds per square foot. For context, the air around us is 14.7 pounds. Neat. Not helpful, but neat. What can we light on fire? Oh, we can go in storage as well. Heck yeah. Hi, Mr. Rat. A rat. A brown river rat, specifically. A barf river. Barf, more like. Rude. The teddy bear. So, that teddy bear's been around since the first game, and is definitely evil and possessed. Pretty sure it was the main villain of one of the cases. But here and now, it's, again, one of those recurring in-jokes that makes absolutely no sense out of context. Hey there, little friend. What an innocent and cute bear. This box is damp. The label's washed off, but I can make out the words spare water. Good. The label says top box. First place, well done. I think it just means it's the box on top. Top of the box podium, you mean? It's marked old towels in case of leak. Beavers, rehydrate in case of emergency. How did they dehydrate them in the first place? Well, I do not actually want to know. This says dental dams, wrong delivery address. It's hard to see their label in the dark, but I think it says shadows? Good. A pipe wrench could be useful, but with all the pipes down here. But I feel a compulsion to take the other wrench and who needs two wrenches? Put your hand down, Emily. A stockpile of thick plastic ponchos for bad weather. Nice. Got some ponchos. He's having a bath. Better him than me. I like it in here. Makes me feel like a giant boy. This place is tiny. There's not even enough room to swing a cat, and I'm covering my ears. Add that I, Emily, do not condone violence on any kind of animal. Good, I'm glad we clarified that. A wrench? You could dismantle all kinds of stuff with one of these. Let's take it. Alright, so we've got a wrench and we've got some ponchos. Do we open this with the wrench? No. Do we open this with the wrench? We're trying to stop this place from getting destroyed, not speed it up. Let's leave the pipes piping as God intended. Is that God O'Neill, the city's lead piping architect? The very same. Ah, changing rooms. Oh, there's a big fish here. Excuse me, I'm not a big fish. I'm a big fish lady. Sorry, there's a big fish lady here. That's more like it. Wow, this bin is deep. How deep? Goes all the way... Shut up. It can't. All the way, dudes. Never thought I'd see it. Not in this lifetime, no.
I'm losing these voices bad. Already.
There's a flyer stuck onto the inside of the door. It's got that crinkly stiffness of paper dried after getting wet. A night of drowning in deep mother hits. She's indescribable, but that's mostly because of the resolution. She might be a monolithic monstrosity, but she has showmanship. You've heard her haunting wails in the wind, you've seen her beckon you from the water, you felt her whispering in your dreams. Now experience the thrill of her maddening aura live as she literally melts your brain with the classic songs such as Total Eclipse of the Earth, These Hips Can't Die, and the #1 reason you don't sleep at night, Rolling in the Deep Ones, coming to an underwater city near you.
Very good.
This one has a dangerous knife in it. You mean a sweet knife? I don't know. I didn't taste it. It's sharp and I don't know where it's been.
A Swiss Army knife. Good to know.
A locker with some spare sea hag outfits in it. Where this is going is so clear it's almost five-shadowing.
Yeah, fair.
There's a fancy-looking document taped up in here. It's a picture of an octopus with a grinning faces on the end of each arm. Trying too hard. That what is dark and deep and hidden guides us. May the deep mother's ink cloud our eyes so our vision can be cleared. Also, like, she just gets me, you know? When I hear songs of madness, it's like they're written about me and my stuff, which is, like, totally cool. This was about rising sea levels, but that's been crossed out and replaced with a note that says, visiting every underwater city, eh? I have a bad feeling I know what their game plan is here. Is it to score more points than us? That's a solid plan. There's a whole section here about cookies and morality, one of the great philosophical arguments of our day. There's a recent addendum here. Okay, so the cookie thing was a bust. Let's kick things up a notch with a Little League game. Where the signature normally goes on these things, there's just a wet sucker print. Definitely trying too hard.
Okay.
The remains of one girl's pre-game jitters dripping through the cracks.
TOS? My shiny chain broke at 33. No! Oh.
This must be how Devin could hear her. You're not the kids who caught me.
Caught you?
I ain't here by choice, child. Those little purple freaks fished me out of the water like a common fish. So undignifying. They've stuffed me in here with some song lyrics about land full of bees. The ink is running in the water, and are making me work for them. I do not dig it.
What are you?
Soulful cousin to the mermaid, a rock star of the sea. I'm a siren.
Time to wonder trade all these Curlia.
Yeah, hope you get something good.
Why did they catch you?
Us sirens have powerful lungs, little lady. I can bend people's will with my songs. We used to make fishermen crash their ships into rocks or jump overboard to meet us. These purple fish snappers promised me I could go home if I sang my song here to start some kind of game.
Why would they want that?
Some land nerd stuff to do with people jumping and resonant frequencies.
Oh, if enough people jump in sync, they could make whatever they were jumping on shake and shake until it broke itself apart.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, once that's done, I should be free to swim home. You know...
That explains why this whole match is taking place on a dam. I did think it was an odd place for a game. I brought a snorkel in case I had to go after any stray balls.
If they break this dam, Twin Lakes will be flooded. and I can swim home. Exactly. What can we do to help? I just want to go home. You might not be able to tell with your limited 5 senses, but this fish tank is a lot smaller than the world's oceans. So, if we can help you escape, you won't sing the song? Sure. How do we know we can trust you? You've probably never heard of this, but I'm part of a special group whose word is their bond. I invoke the power of a scout's honor.
The Fae?
How do we get a fish lady out of here? When I got my pet goldfish, may he rest in peace, I took it home in a plastic bag. Deep Mother saved me.
I have to ask Raven.
Hurry up. I'm due to go on any moment now.
Okay, so... yeah. So we've got the Sea Hag outfits. Pella ponchos, a stack of see-through plastic ponchos. These won't work to get the sirens out of the water. They're full of holes.
But what if they weren't? That matches my thinking. A pair of real geniuses. Thanks! A wrench. It's small. It would only remove bolts about the size of my thumb. A fraction of a pixel. Do you think one of them served in the Swiss Army? That or they killed a Swiss Army person and took their knife. A collection of unused Sea Hag outfits. Tch! Yeah, spit noises.
Okay. So we now have free drift loom that saves you having to get it. Nice! So, okay, so we've been able to get into all the doors. We have everybody away doing the checks. Is there... I feel like there's an area I'm missing. Stands. Go back indoors. We pop off this panel with the Swiss Army knife? No. How about the wrench? No. How about... Can we actually put these on yet? No. Can we... Yes, there we go, there we go. I was gonna say, can we melt the plastic ponchos? Right, if we melt the ponchos' edges and press them together, we can make a large bag. Told you Blood Alpha Dooley's class 101 uses for ponchos would come in handy? I'm as surprised as anyone. Melted poncho bag. Good. So now, theoretically, use that on the tap? Let's fill this monstrosity up. Water bag. Okay. So use the water bag on the siren. Here, we made you a bag to get into. Neat. How do I get in? Oh. I once saw a show where a dolphin jumped through a hoop. Can you do that? That's demeaning. Is it more demeaning than being trapped in a tiny glass case and being forced to sing for your freedom? It's on par. Fine. Find me a hoop to jump through. Okay, so we're looking for a hoop now.
Is there anything around that is vaguely hoop-like? A bike wheel? Can we take a bike wheel? Okay, let's pop a wheel off this bike. My poor, beautiful friend. Sorry about this. Academically speaking, my dear Devin, we're not killing the bike, just benching it, so to speak, to use the terminology of the day in hand. Meh. Alright, then can we cut the spokes out of the tire? We can use the clippers on this tool to remove the spokes. Bike tire, no spokes. Would you look at that? We've got a hoop. Okay, let's do this with pizzazz. Save your applause for the end, but do applaud. Very nice. This isn't the roomiest of accommodations, so let's cut the chit-chat until I'm out of here, yeah? Damn it, I can hear people returning from the safety checks. If we leave now, they'll catch and stop us. I can't believe we need to dress like those jerks. I can't believe anything about this day, honestly. I can't believe it's not butter. Never change, Devin. I'm sorry, I'm literally about to change to look like a sea hag. Was that not the plan? These baseball uniforms look like maintenance worker outfits. Hi. Hey, how's it hanging? How's what hanging? You know, it. Excited for the game? Any secret plays or schemes you're looking forward to? I'm not talking to you, you're acting suspicious. Yeah, I wouldn't talk to me either. I'm acting very suspicious. Good call. What are you doing back here? It's time to go to the pitch. Then why are you here? Boss Lady sent me here. Funny thing that, Boss Lady sent us too. Is that so? In that case, you'll be able to answer a few simple sea hag questions? I like questions! Questions like, what is dark, deep, and hidden? The Deep Mother? The Deep Mother is everything, she is all. How do we align the stars? How do we align the stars? I feel like I saw that. They'll align when the time is right. That's not how stars work. What are you doing back here? Yeah, Boss Lady sent you a couple questions. Questions like, the Deep Mother. We align the stars by submerging the city. If she's visiting every underwater city, then we add Twin Lakes to that list. What is the sacred date? Today? Nice guess, liar. Get out of here. That was dark, deep, and hidden. Guys, estimate dark unseen cloud. Yeah. Visiting every underwater city. Whole section about cookies and morality. Cookie thing didn't work out. Information? I think it's the once. Hold on. Deep Mother. Find the stars by submerging the city. Set the date when we sink the city. Yes! Twin Lakes will be the nearest underwater city when we're done, and you'll have to come. Since we're doing this today, I was technically correct with that answer. Yeah, but it wasn't cryptic enough, so... Anyway, I'm sorry I doubted you and your pet homunculus sisters. You carry out the leader's orders. You, too. Well, in we go. Got a speed. Yep. Looks like this opens the gate to the reservoir. Let's fill the chamber up so we can put our siren friend someplace a little more comfortable.
Not so fast now, honeys.
I think this is a female. It is. That's a female. She's got a gun! Arms up! She didn't say that. Too late. I can't hold it. Down I go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This ain't a gun, honey. Oh? It's worse. Oh? It's a recorder. That doesn't sound worse than a gun. I had our siren friend here record some choice phrases on here. With the push of a button, I can make you do whatever I want. Can you make us fire a bullet from our mouths? Shut your mouth. There, that's better. Anyone else want to try me? No? Good. I'm afraid I can't just let you free, my siren. I promised those girls they could see the Deep Mother perform. So that's what's going to happen. Now, you all just wait there a second while I find the voice clip that will force you to work for me. Stay away from that. If there's even a tiny peep out of here, I'll play one of these recordings that'll take you four out of the picture. That's the evilest dictaphone I've ever heard of. Hands where I can see them. Nuh-uh, you're going no place. Runoff channel for excess water. Flush gate leads into the river. What? Quick, stand back! Woo! Well done! You can talk again. Did it work? It did! I did not like that one bit! A recorder. We might need to show this to Blood Alpha Dooley. KO'd Omega. She's out cold. Should we push her into the water to dispose of her body? We don't need to get rid of her body. She's out cold and alive. That second problem would also be fixed by pushing her in. Or we could say it's not a problem. I guess the flush button is not working. Yeah. It's broken when the panel was blown off. Yeah. Bag seems to have jammed up the mechanics. We should take a look. Ah! I forgot there are minigame puzzles like this. Looks like the bag got caught in the system and popped off a couple cogs. It's running backwards now. Yeah, we'll need to reverse the system if we want this to work. The bag has tied two cogs together and now the system is turning the wrong way. Can't budge them. Start cog. Seems to only turn clockwise. Oh, I can... Oh, okay. Let's take it all off then. No, none of those will fit. No, nothing will go on that one. Okay, good to know. What if we... Big there, big there? No, big there? It doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, we can put a green there. Only thing that would fit there would be another green, I would imagine. Hey, there we go. The cog's spinning. Spinning the right way. Let's get Helen out of here. Flush. Okay, here goes nothing. Safe home. Well, that's done. We should get back to the game. Where are those kids? Sorry, Blood Alpha Coach Dooley. We got caught up in some fishy business. What is that? Is that code? Should I know what that means? Doesn't matter what it means, you baby puke-wearing gombo. These three didn't make safety checks, so they're disqualified. You don't have enough players, so you forfeit, you blood turds. Ugh, even freaked myself out with that one. Ah, shucks, gang. I should have done a better job of not letting you roam freely about the place. This is on me. As if I do wrong by the Blood Alpha, no thanks. Use that on McKing. Okay, let's see what our options are here. There seem to be a few recordings. Jump, dance, safe, easy, call. Let it slide. I guess I could let it slide this one time. Like for that kid's mom, whose name I already forgot or something. Yes, we're back in the game, baby. I mean, whatever, stupid game. Don't even care, etc. Wahoo! Billy, can I get my bat back? Wait, no, now that you've got... Wait, no. Now that I see you've covered it in barbecue sauce and you're chewing it, I think I'm good. Everyone, play ball! I literally hate to say it. The Blood Wolves win 99-96. What kind of fucking baseball were we playing? Holy shit. We did it! Good job, team. You know what this means? I guess a promise is a promise. Here you go, kids. As promised. If you win, we go to the aquarium. This is the best! I can name every creature in here. The blowfish, the sea snake, the octopus. That siren? Oh. Hi, guys. I think I took a wrong turn. You kids want to explain this? No? Episode 2. Scourface. Something tells me we're not going to be getting to Deep Rock tonight.
Now then, son, you seem to have found yourself in a bit of spot of bother, so as to speak. I'm innocent. Innocent, that tells you. Your routine objection has been duly noted. Thanks. Best to get formalities out of the way. Get right down to business.
Oh god, I hope we're not playing as him. That's rough on the voice. I gotta change his voice. Alright. The footage of this interrogation will be sent back into your childhood dreams to deter you from this path. I remember that dream. It's what put the idea of a life of crime into my head in the first place. We're still awaiting the official results of this method's effectiveness. Dropped out of school, left rowing club, everything. After that dream. Be quiet now. Alright, what do we got on the table?
I see that we've been having a whole table full of evidence before us. Time to roll up our knees to dive in and see if we be linking the perpetrator to the crimes. Let's drag this lot around.
Ditto! Nice! Heck yeah.
See if we can't connect it all and maybe inform ourselves as to the questions that we can bring back to grill the perp with. 1 bag of powder washing detergent, highly illegal stuff.
People should stay dirty as God intended.
A complete set of finger, toe, and tail prints. The shady mastermind taking over crime in the city of Lone Lakes. As things stand, we have very little to go on other than that they exist, and I do not like them. A file on the newly acquired suspect. Him what does be sitting across from us at this very table. One unfortunately named Cletus Crook, known as Crook Cleet. Is it any wonder that he ended up in prison? A series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. I do not be seeing any correlation between the first piece of evidence and the subsequent second piece of evidence. If it is that I am not mistaken, and I is not, these here fingerprints belong to your fingers.
Never met him before.
What, your fingerprints?
Yeah, don't know nothing about him, mate. Total strangers.
All of the unsolved crimes have one thing in common.
That they're unsolved?
2 things in common. They remain unsolved, and that they revolve predominantly around the illegal and thus criminals' act of selling washing powder. Maybe we can convince him to trade the person in charge for his own skin.
Oldest trick in the book. I might not fall for that.
Hey, you're not meant to listen to these bits. That's cheating.
Sorry, that was rude of me.
I'll question the perp about that. Oh yes, there has to be more here that we can use for the breaking of this perp.
You discovered a new question to ask. Nice. 1 of 3.
What we're looking for is any way to link this new mastermind to the aforementioned new wave of crimes across Lone Lake.
Yeah.
If we had prints on the slippery slope, we'd not be chasing them around like this, would we?
Oh. Okay.
There has to be more here that we can use for breaking this perp. Yeah. Okay. What we're looking here is anyway to link this new mastermind to the aforementioned. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Right. Fingerprints to the evidence bag. Well now, what have we got here? Looks like your dirty mitts are all over this bag of detergent.
You should come clean, and I say that entirely unaware of the wordplay between the substance and the police slang.
Then why the footnote? Don't waste your breath, son. Now we have something to press him on. It should be enough to question to break this perpetrator. Let us commence with the grilling.
Man, I want to speak to my lawyer. Your lawyer has been found and consumed. As per police policy 4 subsection also 4. Hi, sweet. Come here. Want to say hi? You're so big. You're such a big cat. Has anyone ever told you? You are such a big cat. Not as big as you could have been. Not as big as you could have been. I'm kind of thankful for that. Okay. Give it up, son. Instead of speaking with your lawyer, why don't you admit your wrongdoings, son? That seems like a trap. The prey is a wily one. The chase is on. Huh?
We have your fingerprints on the powder. Son, we is not after you. We want to let you go. Small crime is good for the city. Keeps the police force busy. If we're not busy, how do I pay my mortgage, huh?
Get another job? A crimeless city sounds good to me. If I wasn't a crook, I'd pay taxes for that.
Enough of your cheek. We want the top dog, the head honcho, the leader of your gang. You lead us to him and we let you go.
What's in it for me?
Was you not listening, son? You could let go, free of Scott.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Well, look, you didn't hear from me, but they operate out of the docks. That's so obvious for a smuggling ring that I question our skills, having not checked there.
What? I sent you there last month, Miss McScream.
Then I question your ability to read a man's character.
That is on me, yes. Are you the shady figure here?
I wish. I'm a nobody. A bottom, a feeder. Sorry, I meant a bottom feeder. If I was them, I'd not be here for one.
Who is it then? Who is the mysterious man?
None of us know who it is. Just that they're the New Dawn.
The New Dawn? Some shady individual has slipped into power where a vacuum had been left by the proper and lawful arresting of the previous Dawn on accounts what the fuck? Tridimensional body hopping?
That sums it up, yeah.
Well, now we can't be having that.
When's the next deal set for? Even if I told you, you'd be too late to stop it.
So it's happening now then?
Oh, bugger.
So the New Dawn is selling illegal washing powder at the docks, right, Bloomin' now? Get your feet scream with a case to blow wide open. Blow wide open and clean up the pieces into a case with a lid so we can close it. Right, let's debrief.
My trousers are staying on, Chief. Non-negotiable.
We have a lead. Let's go. If we wait for backup, we could miss him. There's no time.
Lou?
He's on permanent desk duty for being too darned bloodthirsty. Now we're on this one alone.
Then once more, let us ride into the gates of hell. And if it's not too inconvenient, I would like to not ride back out.
Lou, I told you before. Safe search only.
Flo!
You watch that language in my station, young entity.
God, where's Nix?
My #1 criminal at the Dawn.
That would make him your number 2. Oh, I remember this guy. He will be caught, Chief. He cannot run forever. Not from us, his family, or the interdimensional hounds I set on him. Very good.
Lou, hold my colors.
Floop!
No, that's not a comment on your lack of hands. It's meant to sound good as we exited, like a catchphrase. Christ.
The thrill of the hunt. That's what got me into this game. That nepotism. To the photomoto. What the fuck? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good. Well now, what do we have here? You got the stuff? Fresh from the laundry, if you forgive the pun. Lowest form of humor, the pun. To each their own, go ahead, try it. Regina the dress. Cut the stain right out. It's the good stuff, boss. Nice. We'll take the lot. Here's the money. Now's the time to act or we lose them all. A set of conveniently reachable keys. A tiny key with the words "Use me" written on it. If we take control of these controls, we can press this here release button. Double H ya! Run! Run, yeah! Grab the bag. Grab, yeah. They went inside that warehouse. We could arrest the warehouse for aiding and abetting. You mad? Last thing we need right now is a bunch of warehouses riding across the city. We'll come back for this lot later. Small fry compared to the Don and his thugs. We're going in. Steal yourself, man.
Sorry, I tried, but I remain pitiful flesh, bone, and plasma.
A sign that says cardboard replica of a box. Do not use. A container of limbs and other assorted body parts.
Build your dream sidekick later, Chief. The Don's getting away.
There he is. It's the end of the line, copper. Nice meeting you. I'm sure paths will cross again. Blast it! He's not only gone and started casting magic, not as serious as offensive smuggling detergent, but still. How are we going to get past this contraption?
Is he supposed to be French? What is his accent?
Seems to be full of broken dreams. They have to be stored somewhere, I guess. A container of limbs and other assorted body parts. What have we here, son?
I see no ears.
We got a torso. A reasonable fit, but not unreasonably so torso. Torso. Less said about this, the better.
I need to take one for evidence.
Gross. A leg of the right-sided variety. Need a left leg. This leg leans very to the right for one, purporting it to be aligned to the left. Left arm, and that it's frozen in the grips of rigor mortis. And we need a right arm, right there. This hand is in what we would call a karate chop. Okay, and a head, cool. Strong jaw, good smile, trustworthy eyes, and the perfect hairline.
I just trust them already.
Alright, theoretically that should be everything. Torso to the crotch. Put it together and what do you got?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo?
No mannequin. Clearly hits a mannequin. Okay. Seems to be full of broken dreams. They have to be stored somewhere, I guess. Use the mannequin on the machine arm. We have an old mannequin to feed this creature. Now, in it goes.
Lucky mannequin. I would still like to come back later and seduce this saucy grappler myself.
Through the portal. Let's get after them then. Oh, Jesus. Looks like we got through that portal in the nick of time. You're persistent, I'll give you that. Slim, stop him. Huh, stop, yeah. Oi, that's dangerous. A wriggly parent trying to entertain its wrigglier child. If only she were faced the other way, she might knock one of them coconuts back at Slim. A washed up bottle with a message inside. I no message! My mistake, a washed up bottle with a tiny drunk man inside. Bottle containing tiny drunk man. Good. The little fella doesn't seem to be that interested in the ball. Looks fidgety, like he wants to dance. An undistinct patch of sand on this repetitive beach. A palm tree. What a low-hanging joke. Heh, stop, here. A hound, unleashed. Every time we go near that portal, he fires a nut at us. This won't do. Nut, yeah. Hey, that almost hit us. No. Can we... Oh, there's a tiki bar this way. Nice. An old barrel. It is full of monkeys or laughs. Seems to be full of dead stuff that was washed up on the beach. Also full of laughs then. A tiki bar. Only bars I like are ones that have been shut down for disturbing the peace. My mouth's so dry. My mouths are so dry. As dry as the sand I've been eating. I'm sweating out of orifices I didn't know I had. This heat is too much for me. I would give anything, literally anything, for a nice scream of colada. I can feel the sun heating up my pus nodules. Oi, keep your disgustingly fingered hands to yourself. That's our radio and you cannot have it. Yeah, go listen to Sting elsewhere. Can you help me make a drink? Nah, I'm too drunk. Maybe you can help me, maybe? Right then, how does one do this? That's very easy. Great, what's first? I don't really remember. Let's just take it step by step. You ask me for the first instruction when you're ready. Hopefully by then I'll have remembered. Coke. Okay, so we... judge a coconut. Then we moisten a glass. Then we embellish the rum. Then we lick the pineapple. Then we scream at the umbrella. And then we shake the ice. And done. Give us a go then. Oh, what is this? This is swell. Let's start all over again. Okay, what's first? First, you wanna, spray the walnuts? Moisten the coconut. Okay. And then, you like this, officer, you beat up something just cause of it's a little fruity. Pummel the pineapple. Next, a bit above your pay grade, but you need to condemn some alcohol. Judge the rum? Now what? You need to get cold and handsy next. You sound like my Hex wife. Note that the H in Hex is not an inflection of the speech. I'm pretty sure that woman put a curse on me. So, caress the ice? Are we nearly done? I think that's all the ingredients. Put it all into a container and mix it up. So... no. Embellish? Glass? No. Shake glass. There can't be much left. Last step, but an important one. Make it fancy and waterproof. Once that's done, you're done. Embellish umbrella. And done. Give us a go then. Now that's a screamer colada. You take what you need and leave me here with the rest. I'm starting to sober up and can't face that hangover. Nice. Here you go, guys. What this do to hold your collective non-human parts? Give it here. If I wasn't so toxic, I'd kiss you with all my mouths. Now then, how's about you give us that radio of yours, huh? Anything for a man in uniform? Assuming that uniform is a cold drink serving one. Nice. Portable radio. A portable radio for listening to weather reports on the go. And music, I guess. Let's see if this won't lure him and his violently flirting parent to where he wants them. To where we want them. Now then, let's see what happens when you try to go through that portal. Here goes nothing. Hit me if you can, Slim! Huh, hit, yeah. Ugh. Gotcha. We should search Slim first. He might have some clues to the Don's identity on him. Let's check his pockets for clues. Let me know if you find any lint. All this hovering after them is really working up an appetite. Idiot's Guide to the Occult, a cheat sheet. A set of portal instructions from a Brightside book. Let's go. I just about made it. I think I lost a toe there. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Oof. Getting a little political on this one. Looks like that contraption got itself back up and running and started to pump out old men. Well-groomed men with steely jaws and trustworthy smiles. Exactly the kind of person who shouldn't be trusted. Damn again! Fats, put an end to this. Sure thing, boss. I got more holes in him than a Michael Bay movie. Put more holes in him. An oak stick. I'll take one of those. On the conveyor belt. Maybe if I can get near enough to hook somebody off that belt. Can't get near him from here. I do not enjoy being shot at. Do you think I do? I have no idea. You did not state a preference, unlike me, who wishes my dislike for this to be noted. Dislike noted. Thank you. Alright, we head back. And we trip one of them up on here. We's gonna pull off these two men. Don't say it. Using these arcanes. How perfectly vaudevillian of us. We're past him. Now to figure a way to get up there. A control panel, presumably for the portalistic device over yonder. Ah. This is where those politicians are being sent. That goes a long way to explaining why the bright side is such a mess.
Aye, not what we're investigating today, though.
And so they carry on making things worse for another day.
That got us nowhere. It seems to take some form of glyph input.
Do you have anything like that in your personage? A tattoo or glyph-based ghost, perhaps?
I wonder if these instructions can let us work at their gate. Let's try this again, shall we?
So that's the one, yeah, City Hall.
There's a one-word note here. Source.
That's go. That's no? There we go. Same thing, but again. This one, then this one, then this one.
I guess we'll see where this one goes then.
I feel like you're focusing on the wrong part of this story. The wrong part. You let that Mothman fly away with the Rosetta Stone. But I managed to save the ice cream it dropped. And your pants? Oh, I lost those days ago at the races. Wait, then why are we here? Look, visitors! Chief, what are you doing here? No time to explain, as you're a gentleman.
That got us nowhere. It seems to take some form of glyph input.
Okay, yeah, we gotta...
Let's try that again, shall we? Source. That must mean that's where the Donnas has been getting his washing powder. We can shut down his operation now.
Okay, so if we go that one, that one, that one, then that one, that one, that one, then that's this and that.
We've turned it off.
Aw.
It's been deactivated.
Aw, I wanted to see where the rest of them went.
Boo.
Oh well.
We're past him, now to figure out a way up there. In his haste to get away, the Don dropped his bag of money. We need to harass Fats first. Climbing on the back of politicians to further our own goals seems very thematic.
Oh, that was the other one. Oh well.
You're next, son. How did you get up here? We'll come back for it once we have the Don cuffed. One arrested goon. To the roof. We have you now, Don.
Trapped. No place to go. Doomed to a life in prison.
Show yourself. You fools, it is me.
Now here's a callback if I ever saw one. So this person here, this is a maid. Well, a nanny. From the very first tutorial mission in the first game. It's a hell of a callback. What? Nothing?
Are we meant
to know who you are?
Wait,
you're not the cops who trapped me here? You look like them, but you're their doubles.
you mean McCreen and Dooley?
Those meddling idiots, I'd be rich now if they hadn't interfered. But I am resourceful. I found the Don's men after he was arrested and took over. They showed me portals, and I've been using my nanny connections in the old country to smuggle in washing powder. Then you two, out of everyone, had to come along. Well, I'm not going away that easily. I hear wings. The beating of a bat. Not a bat, you odd little man. Better luck next time. If only we had guns! Guns kill people, McScream. That's my point. Well, that's a right letdown. Still, we know who she is, and now we has arrested her accomplices, broke up her smuggling ring, and uncovered an interdimensional political scandal. Got to focus on the bright side. Get it? Bright side? Come on, Chief. Puns aside, you deserve a meal for all those wins. Let me take you to, I'm going to regret saying it like this, Olive Garden. Never heard of the place. Does it have breadsticks like the Olive Garden? Yes. Then I'm in. The Fisher King. Right, this is it. I'm writing this thesis, even if it kills me. Literally kills me. I've left my dorm so nobody annoys me. I found a nice quiet coffee shop and I drank so much caffeine that my left hemisphere is having an outer-body experience. You won't get the better of me, not for the 12th time. The hard drive, where I keep all my incomplete college work. I wonder if Bassam has sent me an email. God, long distance is hard, but it's a lot harder when the distance crosses mortality. Some parts of the afterlife don't even have Wi-Fi, never mind high speeds.
Oh yeah, she's dating a ghost. Rox is dating a ghost, yeah. Cover up webcam.
Maybe I've spent too much time around Dooley, but I'm not risking the man perving on me. The little app tells me the quality of my accommodation. No games. I need to be strong, right? I should really hide my hacker terminal, really anywhere other than the desktop. Okay, I guess I start this thing by opening a non-branded word processing application. I guess I should start with the title, if only I had one. Oh, a distraction, how timely. It's a message from Bassam! I wonder what he's talking about. Uh-oh. What's this? Hello, Twin Laker. Your machine is being commandeered by the VRBTL, Very Real Bank of Twin Lakes. So we may date some mining. No need to call up and ask questions. It's all above board. Goodbye. Damn it, I've been kicked off my machine. Oh.
Freya! Holy shit! Freya is a character from another game we played way back in the day, back around the time when I was playing Darkside Detective, called Coffee Talk, another fucking fantastic game that it has a sequel in the works that I'm so fucking excited to play. So good. Love it. Perfect. Mwah. 10 out of 10 callback. Well, 10 out of 10 reference.
Oh no, same. Quick, autosave. What is going on out there? I don't know, but it seems like it's not just our machines being hijacked. This could be a case for Inspector Raxa. Or maybe it's some other non-ghost business. Either way, I should look around.
Oh, it's Gala too? Fuck, this is good. All these noises. It's too much.
What the hell? Gala? Oh no! Did you lose something important? My novel! Please tell me you had it backed up.
I was in the middle of backing up. It's a whopping 213 kilobytes, so I've naturally spent hours backing it onto these 27 floppy disks.
I was on the last disc too. I'm sorry for your loss. Did you just wolf out?
Sorry, everyone. I overreacted. All those noises were overwhelming. It was like the 4th of July in here. Not great for animals or vets. Either kinds, am I right? Please consider reduced fireworks at celebrations, friends.
I cannot understand a word of that. Anyone?
Nope.
Oh, come on, guys, I'm talking the same as you. There's my big old wolf mouth making it hard to say words that doesn't mean you can't understand with some effort.
Nah, can't get a word of it, mate. He's not like this. He gets like this when he loses his temper. I'm not even sure he's still in there. Just a hulking, mindless beast.
That hurts my feelings, Freya.
Aw, he knows we're talking about him, and he likes it. Good boy.
This is so humiliating.
A load of obsolete cables that the cafe owner is too scared to get rid of. I can help them with that.
Bunch of cables, nice. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it! I was just about to buy some shares in a thing called Google. Ah, never mind. I have enough funny glasses already. It's a shame I missed out on those Amazon shares, though. I would love to invest in a rainforest preservation company like that. Oof. Oof.
It looks like bedlam outside.
Nah, Bedlam doesn't get as much sun. Plus their buildings are falling over more. Great spot for fishing, though. Oh, it's the robotic elephant!
What's going on out here?
Oh, hey, I've seen this accident before.
Siren Coffee, named such because they are dragging other coffee chains into the rocks. The campus computer lab. I wonder if all its machines have been hit too. I need to budge this elephant if I want to test that theory.
I was fixing this thing after somebody put, and get this, the microchip from a cheap toy robot into it. Had to update the software, and then all of a sudden the carnival's computer was taken over and this thing went wild. I've been chasing it all across town. If you could hear my panting, you'd know how wrecked I now am. Bunch of cables into the elephant.
Mind if I use these here?
Are you planning on charging this thing up? Because I don't think I can chase it anymore.
No, I'm going to tie it up so it can't run away again.
Yeah. I mean, it's got wheels, so it's not really running, but whatever, go for it. Cable end.
Hey boy, you're a good big boy, huh?
Well, have you know, miss, that I'm a highly educated man with a stable job in a hospital?
Yes, it is playtime. Would you like to play?
No, this is demeaning.
It's tug.
It is. No, I'm not falling for this.
His little tail is going. He wants to play, don't you, boy? Of course he does. And if you win, I'll give you my leftover croissant.
Ah, damn it, you have me. Okay, here goes something. Huh! Dropped computer chip.
Hey, this little chip is about the same size as my machine's random bit port.
Control chip. Can I put that in my computer?
I should be able to use this to do a safe mode boot of my system. And hacker voice. I'm in.
Okay.
I guess I should start with the title if you only had one.
Some sent you any mail. Incomplete college work.
The time and date, which I don't need to read aloud, as we all know what day and years this is.
Okay, alright, well, I have access to my computer at the very least.
Frederick singed. He used to stand across this part of the city in his academic robes. It was confusing tourists, so they built a university here. Then he dressed in a cop uniform and we got the police station. He started dressing in an undertaker suit, so they killed him and zoned the graveyard at the spot.
Wow. Okay.
A note that says, "What up, losers? I'm going online to solve whatever it is that cut off my show before I got the office." It's signed Detective McKing's, and it has a dab of some cologne and a lipstick print of a man's lips. Warning, staring at screens makes your bones green. I'm glad to see Modern Machines hasn't caught up with TLU's computing department. A bag of clothes. There's also a post-it note with a code. Is the words Municipal Access Code. Seems reckless to just leave this sitting here. Municipal Access Codes, hell yeah. It's Twin Lakes Super Cop, Detective McKing. I should have known from the hair. I better log in and see what's happening. Time to dial in. Bassam! There you are. I wasn't sure my messages would reach you in time. It almost didn't. I read it just as my machine was taken over. Bassam, what's happening here? I'm not really sure. I was on our cross-life dating platform, Ghosted, to check in with how your essay was going. Then all the machines around me started to spit out the hijack message. I just about got a message to you before my machine went, and I logged in here in the hopes you got it. I think that's the dating mining camp where they're digging up all that digital gold for this pyramid. There's a pyramid under construction here. Yeah, it's new. Wasn't here a few days ago.
No entry.
What is this place?
It's a pyramid. Obs.
I know it's a pyramid, but why does it exist?
Same reason any pyramid exists. Somebody wants to feel important, and they want somebody else to pay for and build it. Must be nice to be rich.
Who's building it?
It's being built by thankless workers.
Right, fine. Who's funding it?
I mean, we're hijacking machines and forcing them to do the work, so I guess they're funding it.
I feel like you're being purposely evasive.
Well, yeah, I've turned my back on my peers to cozy up and protect the elites who keep things unbalanced for the rest of us.
You really are a guard. How do I get in?
You don't get in. It's members only.
What if I want to become a member?
Well, you'd need to make a donation to the pyramid's construction, and you'd be a member. You'd get a Nido avatar too.
Why would I need that? I'm literally my own avatar.
This one is better.
Oh? How so?
Yeah, it's exclusive.
Right, that doesn't really sound better, just different? Anyway, doesn't matter. I guess I need one to get in. I better find some cash. See ya!
How do I leave?
How do I get out of here? Well, you could just take off the helmet in the real world. Can I do that while in here? Yeah, just poke around your head. It's a bit disorienting, but it'll get you home. So I just pull this thing off and... Nice. Just the servers that sorts the World Wide Web. It's covered in ice. There's a sheet of ice covering the emergency reboot disk.
This doesn't really help my situation at all, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so... Police access codes. Only had your computer back up and running. I can use these codes to gain access to the city emergency services even while everything is down. Right, it says they have not actually gotten around to allocating or spending any of the emergency funds just yet. I guess I'll just take those then. City emergency... Those are Steam codes that I'm sure have absolutely been used by now. I'm curious if they were codes for this game or what they were for. Maybe it was Coffee Talk. Maybe those are codes for Coffee Talk. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Again, though, this came out like 4 days ago and has a decent amount of followers, so I'm sure those have already been used by now.
Okay, we have the money now. City Emergency Fund account. Here. These are the codes to the city's emergency funds. Can Zach get me access? Oh, yes, indeedy. Welcome to the Weary Solar Monkey Gang. And don't forget your brand new avatar. An ASCII monkey printout? Oh, Jesus. A tastefully made piece of monkey art. They even used lowercase o's to draw the poop it's throwing. Welcome, worshippers! Cleopatra, in Leet speak. You may lay your tithe upon the ground. I don't have a tithe? I didn't think to bring one. Bassam, do you have one? No, not on me. Sorry. You come here? Titheless? Why would you do that? I just wanted to know what was happening. Are you some kind of vlogger? If so, take photos from my left. It is my good side. Who are you? Who am I? I am Cleopatra the Seventh, the Philopter, Queen of the Nile, reborn and digitized as a new kind of vengeful cyber ghost. Cleopatra, but in Leet speak. What's happening here? In life, I ruled over a vast and mighty kingdom. I was the lover of Caesars. I inspired countless artists. I died in a dramatic and tragic manner. I was an icon for the ages. Recently, due to a bureaucratic mishap, I was able to access your World Wide Web and search for my own name, only to discover that my burial place has been lost. So before the gateway between worlds was closed, I slipped out and read a book on computer science. I have decided to build myself a new tomb, one that is known to my worshippers, and everyone else too, I guess. And I always felt miffed, you know, that we stopped building pyramids for our dead rulers. So I decided to build my own. I hope that answers your questions. Right, would you maybe stop it? Only you're taking control over all our technology and it's causing some havoc, you know? You want me to stop building my magnificent tomb? Please, as I say, it's causing all kinds of chaos. Good, that will mean more publicity for my tomb. Nobody will forget it now. Well, that didn't work. No, time to go and fix this myself. Hey, no need to shout. Sorry, talking to her rubbed off on me. One more question? No, I am Cleopatra, not Cleochatra. I have a cyber tomb to construct. Begone! The server's core. This is where the ice is coming from. If I could overclock it, that would melt the ice, and we could reboot the World Wide Web from the real world. To overclock it, we need to get to the BIOS, which, as computer people, we know stands for Big Inside Operational Stuff. Yep, let's go find the big inside operational stuff. Behold! See how I have combined infrastructure with decor to make a modern style layer that doesn't lose its sense of style. If that trait doesn't scream queen, I ask you what does? McKing, are you okay? Okay, I've been tarnished. Random girl I've never met before. I'm stuck inside this humiliating bin. Why don't you just log out and back in again? Why don't you just shut your mouth? Sorry, I get angry when people talk sci-fi to me. The only Star Wars I like is the missile defense system. Just pop off your helmet in the real world and you want me to pull my head off? Are you for real? No, like this. See, I've gone offline from the World Wide Web. And now I've logged back on to the World Wide Web. It's easy and you'll be free. No way, darling. Whatever witchcraft just lets you pop in and out of existence, I don't want any part in it. Okay. Got some net runners. Hell, it's not what it looks like. I want to be in here. In here, I'm in his mind.
This is where I point to my own mind so you can see how serious I am. Inside whose mind? Special Agent Norton. He's antivirus agent wandering this part of the system. How did you end up in here? In this cage or in the deep web? Either? Both? Both, actually. Ideally in order. Okay. We're LARPers, like live-action role players. We were in a chat room, then it went down. He suggested we take this opportunity to go deep undercover. I'm not looking for the one or anything, just a quick roll in the overflowing haystack, if you get my meaning. So I followed him. He meant it more literally than I expected. We got nabbed via virus scanner, and here we are. Anyway, I think I lucked out. I've been tested recently, so I can only imagine what this guy is carrying that brought the virus scanner on top of us. Okay, so we need to get to the BIOS. I wish my TV stand was this neat. It's all keys, photos, and sorry you died condolence cards. Mood lighting. Yeah, if the mood was possessed lighthouse. BIOS configuration utility. The BIOS! We found it. But how do we overclock it? We need to find some instructions, but where could they be stored? In the RAM? Hi. That must be the agents the LARPers were mentioned. You should not be here, Miss Parakish. How do you know my name? It is there. It's there on your avatar, along with your address, social security number, and favorite Pokemon. You need to be careful with that information, miss. The wrong kind of people could use that to literally delete you from existence. I don't think that's possible. Want to figure out Basama Malaika of apartment 24B, Afterlife 023-13-4321 Classroom? I do not know. That guy is blocking the way into the RAM. Hard disk drive. Clippy! The archivist. Hello, my child. You look lost, adrift, disoriented. Who are you? I am the archivist, curator, chronicler. I store, categorize, log all the information on the World Wide Web. Some days, as many as 2 or 3 pieces of information need to be checked, tagged, filed away. It is just as well dial-up speeds are limited, capped, finite. If data came in any faster, this World Wide Web would be a lawless place. I see you have an assistant? I'm not sure I would define, describe, categorize him as an assistant, but he is there, always, ever present, suffocating. I sense an opportunity, fortuity, serendipity. He is no use to me, but you do not know this place. Take him with you. He can be your guide, shepherd, escort. You have my blessing, permission, downright insistence. We need to overclock the BIOS? Would you know where I can find its instruction set? I did have them, but they're gone. Lost. Missing now. When Cleo took over, she ordered them purged, removed, destroyed. Damn it. Is there anything we can do? In her hubris, pride, chutzpah, she only had them removed from the hard drive. She never ordered them cleansed, flushed, deleted from the RAM. Perhaps if you can find a way in there, we'll find what you seek, desire, need. Alright, we'll see ya. Goodbye, cheerio, so long for now. Hi, Assistant Archive. Clippo. Hi there! You look like you're averting a citywide catastrophe. Can I help you with that? Actually, yes, come with me. Yippee! I love being helpful. But I need you to be quiet. Not gonna happen! Clippo! That is my collection of forbidden knowledge. Once I log it, I forget it. Remove all records. I have no idea what that stuff is anymore. These 5 books contain all known facts. It is safe to say that all scientific avenues have been exhausted, depleted, drained.
which is just as well, as I'm almost out of shelf space, storage capacity. My Ninja Turtle fan art. I hope to pitch a cartoon on this someday.
My guy, I have some bad indigestion.
Don't take this from him. I think it's all he has to say sane here.
What kind of smut do you have hidden away up here in the corner?
Don't look up there.
Yeah. No, the pics of Dooley. Ugh, who has time for that?
That's my to-read stack. Any day now I'll have time to begin, start, get into it, right? Right? This is my record of all existing IPs, which is short for Internet Place. A place where the internet can be found, hiding, skulking, sheltering. Every theory ever written about the works of David Lynch.
Wow, it's a lot of books. David Lynch, a listing of everything the surrealist director ate while filming the cult TV show. Oh, David Lunch. Ah, gotcha. I see you're secretly admiring your boyfriend's butt. Anything I can do to help? Your what now? Shut your Clippo. Hey, Clippo, I found a way you can be useful. Really? Yay! Oh, my limbs. Oh, why are you twisting them like that? Please, no! Not the lock, I'm too big! Ah! And the vault is open. You're free to go home now. Home? No way. We're gonna take out that agent. How? He defeated us before. We need guns. Yeah, that's it. Can you get us some? Ugh, yuck. No, I'm not getting you guns. But I can figure out some other way to help. I might. I don't want to overstretch myself. Paperless books. It won't catch on. What's next? Books that are read to you? You expect me to lie there comfortably and be read to like some old Roman god? I need to equip some LARPers to defeat an antivirus. Do you have anything stored that might help with that?
You need to switch him off, deactivate him, power him down. I have a picture, photograph, image of his mother. Perhaps wearing those would turn him off?
It's worth a try. Can I have them?
No. I'd like to help, but Cleo is watching the flow of data. If I give something out but do not replace it, she will know. Be aware. Realize.
What if I gave you something new to replace it with? Would that balance it out?
I suppose it would. I would need to be careful in tagging it. I would hate for a person to search for one image but get something unrelated, irrelevant, inappropriate. That is not what the World Wide Web is about. Goodbye.
How about this? Could you use this?
A monkey printouts. I could trade, swap, exchange these masks of an old lady. They are spare copies of the special agent's mother. Do not ask why I have them, for I do not know. Remember, want to admit.
Masks of Mother. On us or the Netrunners? Here, use these to defeat the agent. What? Masks? Of an old lady? Not just any old lady. The agent's mom. Go in there with them on and, I don't know, scold him or do a sexy dance or something. Psychological warfare. I did say I wanted to be in his mind. What do you think? Well, we couldn't defeat him by using conventional means, as long as we keep this to ourselves. I would hate for this to be the idea of somebody's personal data being used against them to become something that the World Wide Web was known for. Impossible. Let's strap up and go in. They are young, dumb, and free. I wish them well. You will not get past me. Mother?
You've been a very naughty antivirus, and Mother's very disappointed. I, also your mother, shall now dance for you.
What is happening?
That's our cue to sneak by, I think.
If those ominous red stairs aren't a sign we're onto the right track, I don't know what is. I feel like I've entered a bad temple in a bad video game. On the meta level, you're not wrong. The BIOS instructions. Nice. We're one step closer to overclocking this motherboarder. Overclocking this motherboarder. And the bad man used my protection but never pay for it. Tell Mother all about it. I can't believe that worked and my sexy dance did nothing. This is a bust. I'm logging off. Alright, back to the BIOS. Hardware manual. Okay, we should be able to use this data to overclock this without tripping it.
Let's do this!
Oh, babe, I love your enthusiasm. Okay, babe, tell me what the good book says. So according to the manual, we're sending machine code instructions into a serial bus, then they are executed at once. We need to send the serial collector around to whatever energy points we want it to, well, collect. Finally, you need to route the serial collector back into its core dump in the flashing green place, so it can unload the energy. It says we can overclock to 150%. More than that, it'll trip out. Less than that, and we've clocked or underclocked. Both useless. Okay, whoever wrote those instructions clearly knew a lot about computers, and didn't just grab a few dumb terms and use them willy-nilly. Which is good, because it made understanding this process a whole lot easier. Let's do this. Alright. How much does 1 do? Okay, so we need to collect 3 then. Yeah, if 2 did 100... If 2 did 100, yeah, 3 should be 150 then. So we need to just collect 3. So if we move, turn clockwise, and then move until blocked, we'd be here, clockwise, and then move until blocked. So we can get those 2. We go here, 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 here. Okay, so for facing down this way, we want to turn counterclockwise, move to blocked. We're here, and we want to move down here, so facing that way, so we want to go clockwise, move. Facing down, we go that way, so that's clockwise. Move to blocked. Oh, we don't have enough stuff. Clockwise. Yeah, so... Yeah. Okay. So if we do that, that would take us all the way to here. If we then rotated clockwise, move twice, that should put us here, facing down. Then we move clockwise again, move to a block, so that puts us here. No, still just not enough moves. Maybe anti-clockwise, move to blocked,
clockwise, move, and yeah, we get back into trying to navigate this whole thing. Yeah, Actually, I don't need to do all that. Hold on. Forward, clockwise, move till blocked, down here. Right? Then we just go counterclockwise, move. So counterclockwise, move. Counterclockwise, move. Counterclockwise, move till blocked. Ah, perfect. We did it! 150% energy. That should overclock the system and melt the ice. Let's go see! It's starting to heat up. Quick, let's get to the CPU. It worked! The ice is melting! Go team us! You dare to try and stop me? I will not be denied my pyramid! Instead, I shall grant you the honor of only bestowed upon the only most favored of a pharaoh's servants, to be buried with them. We're trapped! What will we do? There has to be a way out. At least the ice is melted. Maybe somebody offline will randomly pop in the reboot disc? Bassam, I love you, but you're talking crazy talk. Do you know how hard it is to pop in a disc? Most people would go mad trying to figure out such eldritch technology out. Wow. Come on. There you go. This is why we, brave digital alchemists, are always being asked to fix routers and printers by the lay folk. Now why'd you go and make the hot golden ghost lady angry? You see, I will have my tomb, and now you can rest in it with me. Ugh, I already died once. I don't want to die again. Oh, right. I can just leave. It worked. I'm free. A reboot disk for the World Wide Web. Emergency disk on the server. Time to reboot the World Wide Web using this floppy disk. He is done. No! You have reset my dynasty. All gold mining is frozen. I can no longer afford to keep you trapped. I'm powerless. Well then, McKing, if you will leave that prison, we can lock our way in it. Fine, I guess. Well, this is undignified. Come on, McKing, we should go get the ZX Spectrum to properly put our away. The CX, what now? Spectrum stands for Spectrally Upgraded Mainframe. They are ghost catching units. How else do you think it powers all those games? Nerd! Come on, let's go. Catch you later, babe. Not if I haunt you first. Finally, my chassis was starting to itch. Okay, let's go put this thing to rest. Hey! Got here. What's
What's the case? Oh, case? You said we were racing here for fun, not work. Are you... seriously not even a little out of breath? Honestly, I wasn't even running, Detective. Anyway. Case? No case. All solved. The culprit was stopped and arrested by McKing. Yep, thanks. I'll take it from here. I even brought an Armstrad with me. You know, computerize it or something. Wait, how did you get there? And change your clothes? You were just behind me. Who is this? I don't know you. Good work, McKing. This will look good for your promotion to lieutenant. That's lieutenant in charge of all Twin Lake detectives, McCrap. Chief, you can't be serious. Sorry, McQueen. Orders from the mayor's office. I'm gonna be your boss, least favorite employee of every month. Oh, man, first we missed the case and now this? And I even ran? Case closed. Well, that took much longer than I thought it would. Well, we'll leave it on this for a second. Well, that was fun. We did the new case. We did the thing. That was fun. That was exciting. Worth waiting, what, almost a year for? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. But yeah. That be that. It's a good, I will say, for someone who has played the game before, and also the fucking coffee talk reference, holy shit, that's great. It's a great sort of wrap up and callback, and I got nostalgic, honestly, playing that. But yeah, I love this. It was great. Again, I understand there were a lot of callbacks, there were a lot of in-jokes that you not have understood if you not watched the game or played the game, but it was still fun nonetheless. I hope it was entertaining. I know I absolutely butchered most of those voices for most of that, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It do be what it do be. I could go play some Deep Rock, but honestly, I think I might just leave it there. It's been 2.5 hours. That's fine. We'll just leave it there. The title doesn't really make sense, but meh, it's fine. Right? Yeah, it's fine, right? But anywho, so that's gonna be it for me today. Hop to that screen, and we're gonna find someone to raid. Who is online? Raven's online. He's playing more Gotham Knights. We could, instead of raiding Raven, we could raid Kodiak. There's also Married to Gaming. They're playing some Phasmophobia. That could be fun. No, you know what? Let's raid into Kodiak. We raid into Raven all the time. Let's raid on into Kodiak. Check I spelled that right. Cool. Alright. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you understood it or not, we're just gonna move on from it. My next stream will be tomorrow at, we're gonna shoot for 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back with my lovely sister Vector to play some more Quest Hunters, a very fun Dungeon Delver game that she has introduced me to. We've still got a lot more to play.
a lot more dungeons to delve and a lot more things to loot. So that should be fun. I hope you'll join us for that. I'll give another quick shout out to the YouTube channel that I have set up. Is a what's the word? Archive. It is an archive for all of my VODs. Back to the point of my first debut for this character. I'm trying to keep it up to date. So I'm doing my best with that. So go check that out if you want to go check any old VODs from, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks back now at this point. So, it's exciting. Hope you check it out. Hope you have a good time. And until tomorrow, drink some good drinks, eat some good food, and have a wonderful night.